What's up? It's Friday, May 11th, 2012. I've been up all morning resolving issues, some George's and some mine. Anyway, I'm going to head up to the storage unit and try to get that trans bolted up today. I may not get it in all the way, but I'm going to definitely try to get that throwout bearing in and get it bolted back in. Alright, back to the project. We just install this throwout bearing here and try to get this trans back up anyway. Yeah, the flywheel looks good anyway. Okay, installed the throwout bearing. I put the clutch I don't know what you'd call that, rod or what, arm or whatever, clutch arm, back where it's supposed to be. So it's just a matter of installing it. They look symmetrical, so it doesn't look like I'm going to have a problem with keyed splines or anything. This would be a nightmare. Some of these have keyed splines. One of those splines is different size than all the other ones. These all appear to be the same. So, I guess I'll just try to pop it back up there and clean off the edges of this so that it seats up nice. Well, I guess I gotta go get some bolts. It appears that only one of the 6 trans engine bolts is the right one, so I'm gonna, if I had 2, then I could just run to the store with a different one. But apparently they stuck metric ones in there. I hope they didn't strip the threads. Okay, I'm gonna go get some of these. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. I can't find, these are 1 1/4 apparently, just like the other ones I had to make up with washers, but I can't with this. And there's no 1 1/4 inch ones in town. Okay, I bought some of the 1 1/2s to use as guides, just so that I can get that trans up in the air. I got 1 bolt. I'll have to order the rest of them on eBay or something. I had the same problem with 1 3/4 inch bolts here. I had to buy 2 inch bolts and use washers on the exhaust, as you can see. For some reason, nobody distributes quarter-sized bolts to this town. It's all special order stuff. You have to go all the way to Waynesboro to get quarter-sized bolts. Yeah, that went on there almost too good to be true. I was just about ready to give up too, and because the thing weighs like so much weight. But it slid itself right in there. It got to where I could grab it with some bolts, and I pulled it on in. So all I gotta do is get 5 1 1/4 inch bolts to bolt it up right. I got it up on a jack for tonight. I'm gonna bring home the cross member and a couple of these other components and clean them up, put them in. Well, I think I'll just bring the cross members home tonight. I'm gonna put them in and jack this sucker back up onto the cross member. It's just a matter of putting the exhaust on and putting these drive shafts back together. I'm going to paint these too. I'll bring these home tomorrow to do it. Because now I got a couple days to wrap this up, and this is already in. So whatever I can get done, I can get done. And if I can't get it done, I'll tow it to the house and do it there. Because the parts that you need to do underneath are done, or will be done tomorrow.
But the grain and the barley and the malt and all that, and well, your nationalities can figure it out. England, order it.
Huh.
Okay? Then you make your own formula.
Interesting.
Just the yeast is the difference.
Okay, we went to, George was telling me how the monks made beer. I don't know if it's true or not, but they invented beer. Anyway, here's, I got some bread, and we went to, Kroger's. Dropped them off to get some cigarettes at Stanton Junction. And we checked bolt prices, but nobody sells the bolts I need at a couple places. I gotta take him. He ordered some drugs at the pharmacy, so I gotta take him back out. Hopefully I'll be able to get at that cross member tonight and get it primed. Yeah, waiting for George outside of Kroger's. He just went in to get whatever prescription it is that he ordered for him or his wife. I don't know who. Starting to get dark.